Good evening. Welcome to the Portland Exposition Building for Lady Baseball Basketball. Our opponents this evening from Massabesic High School. Prior to the start of the game, it's custom for the seniors to be recognized and in turn make a presentation to a loved one, a parent, for their many years of support and love. And so, first of all, we're going to have Taylor Sargent making a presentation to a senior on Massabesic High School, Benedetta Raponi, number 4. Massabesic has one other senior, and Kate Johnson from Portland High School will make a presentation now to number 20, Emma DeRocher. And now for the Portland High School seniors, first of all, double zero, Rose Griffin. And she presenting her parents, Emily and Liz. Next, co-captain, Kate Johnson, presenting to her parents, Jeff and Jean Johnson, and sister Meredith. Next senior is number 11, Andrea Lynch. Andrea presenting to Rob and Barbara Lynch, along with their grandmother, Pat. Next senior, number 15, Zena Malois. Now she's presenting to her parents, Michael and Marcia, along with her sister, Florina. And our final senior this evening, number 5, co-captain Taylor Sargent. And she's presenting to her mother, Rose. Now for the starting lineups tonight. For Massabesic at forward, number 23, the junior co-captain, Madison Brain. For Portland, number 11, senior, Andrea Lynch. Forward for Massabesic, number 11, junior co-captain, Morgan Pike. Forward from Portland, number 15, senior, Nina Malois. Sophomore, Emily Stinson. The Portland at center is double zero, senior Rose Griffin. Starting at guard for Massabesic, number 3, sophomore co-captain Mackenzie Woolach. And for Portland senior, also number 3, Kate Johnson. And the other starters for Massabesic, the guard, number 2, sophomore, Skylar Renault. And the guard, for Portland, number 5, senior, Taylor Sargent. Head coach of Massabesic, Maine, head coach for the Lady Bulldogs, Jerry Corcoran. A certified athletic trainer this evening, Ryan Lucas. The officials for this game are Jonathan Hunt, Nick Burnett. Would everybody please stand for our national anthem?
And we'll be back. Ready to go, Seth?
I am. Massabesic's in green, Portland is in white for the tip-off. And Massabesic wins the tip-off. Two's missed, rebounded by Massabesic. Good defense in Portland, just not getting the rebounds. Saved by Drain. And a Euro step. Renaud.
Boy, that was pretty amazing with the way she weaved through the defense.
And Lynch with the miss. Griffin with the rebound. Missed. Renaud.
A little too hard off the backboard. 2-0 Massabesic early in the ball game.
And Drain, it rims out. And a foul on Massabesic, and it's going to be on Madison Drain.
First foul of the game.
It's our first.
23, Madison Drain.
Teams first. Portland will inbound. Johnson gets blocked, so Portland will keep possession.
2 minutes down in the first quarter.
Johnson misses. Sargent gets the rebound, gets blocked. And Massabesic not letting anything go in.
Oh, once again, Portland cannot get the roll.
Pike with the rebound.
This has been an ongoing unlucky break for Portland all season. Ball just never rolls in.
Deep three is missed. Rebounded by Stinson. And she gets fouled. Andrea Lynch with her first foul, team's first. And it rims out. Eubanks with the rebound. It was deflected off a Massabesic player. Walsh gets the miss. Stinson with the rebound. Stinson misses. Drain with the rebound. And a floater goes in by Renaud. So it's 4-0 Massabesic and a turnover on Portland. And a timeout Portland. It's a 30-second timeout.
30 seconds.
And with 4:42 left to go in the first quarter, it's Massabesic 4, Portland 0, and we'll be right back in a blink of an eye.
And we're back. And a travel called on Pike. Eubanks drains it for the first points for Portland.
That was a great stop and shoot.
Gets in front of the pass, and it doesn't go in. Portland keeps the ball. Eubanks with the miss. Ooh. Stolen. And friendly roll.
Yeah, something Portland, like I was saying earlier, has not seen all season. Oh,
And
beautiful.
A stop and start by Sargent.
That was beautiful.
I believe that's called the hesitation.
Wow. That was a professional looking play right there.
Drain keeps the ball, but is called for the travel.
Oh yeah.
And looks like she got
poked in the eye. Nope.
She's up. So
not much you can do when you're trying to go for that ball and you're laying on the ground.
Abigail change number 22 in for Massabesic.
So 3:13 left to go in the first quarter. Portland down by 2, 6-4.
Sargent with the deep three. It's missed. Brown with the rebound. Eubanks misses the baseline drive. Ouellette into the paint. And Reynald misses the three, gets her own rebound. And blocking foul.
Massabesic foul, number 11, Morgan Pike.
It was a illegal screen
Race station.
Well, that's still a blocking foul.
on Morgan Pike.
Yeah, I thought it was on Portland, but it was called on Massabesic.
Walsh
Oh,
misses. Brown with the rebound. And Hamilton misses. Ouellette with the rebound. And a foul is called on Dominique Hamilton.
geez, I thought they were going to call a jump on that, but they let it play out. Unfortunately, it's a foul on Hamilton.
And another in for Massabesic.
Walsh getting in the way of the inbound pass.
Now Walsh will be back next year, right, Seth?
She is a sophomore, so
Ah, a couple more years.
and a three is missed by Rapano. Sargent with the three goes out, rebounded by Rapani. And Ouellette misses the layup.
Wow, missed a wide open shot. Oh,
And a two by Pike. Foot was on the line.
so Massabesic back up to a 4-point lead.
Brown goes into the paint. Misses the runner, but Hamilton with the rebound. Sargent with the three. It's missed. And a foul on Natty Walsh.
Is that her second?
That's her first.
Her first, okay, good.
Team's third.
Bowling foul. Eddie Walsh, your first. Team foul number 3. Skylar is back. Along with Madison Drain. Now Wild and Johnson.
Back down to 35 seconds.
Hamilton with the steal to knock the ball away.
Massabesic foul number 4. Benedetta Raponi, your first. 3 team fouls.
Benedetta Raponi with her first.
Poland's going to try for the last shot here.
Johnson misses. Hamilton with the rebound. Rolls out. Hamilton gets her the rebound again, and she's going to the line for 2.
Some tough rebounds underneath there for
Massabesic
Poland.
foul number 11, Morgan Pike.
Morgan Pike, that's her second.
4th on the team. Dominique
Fourth on the team. So Dominique Hamilton at the line for 2.
15.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Massabesic 8, Portland 5, pending one more shot. And let's make it 6. Portland's had a very good, consistent free-throwing team this season.
And a foul at the buzzer. So basket's counted and it's a foul, so miss it or not, it's the end of the quarter, so that's why no one was on the free throw area.
So there's your score at the end of one quarter. Massabesic 10, Portland 6.
And we're back for the start of the second. And it's stolen by Massabesic. Out of bounds on Portland.
Great hustle to get back there too, to disrupt that play.
Back from Massabesic, in for Abigail Chase.
Call the switches, girls!
Number 22. Then he's got 3. Switch.
Call the switches!
Going up and around, lady. Going up and around.
And Walsh with the quick hands to knock the ball back out of bounds. Steal by Walsh, missed. Johnson with the rebound and puts it in.
You know, that was smart to hesitate enough to get her balance and where she was to lay that ball up. That was a heads-up play by Johnson.
And blocking foul on Kate Johnson.
So it's now 10-8, Massabesic.
It's her first, team's 5th. Portland being aggressive on the switches. Not allowing the Massabesic players to have a wide open lane to the basket.
That's definitely, you're right, that's definitely one thing that Portland is definitely not allowing. They've had one direct down the middle layup, and that's been it.
Eubanks in a charge.
Massabesic foul, number 21,
Emily Stinson with her first. It's the team's 5th. And just over the head of Johnson.
Morgan Pike, down for Massabesic. Taylor Sargent for Portland.
Well, that was unfortunate. That was a nice fast break about to happen there.
Good take, Emily. Back. Ready to help.
And it rims out. Eubanks got the rebound. Walsh, the Sergeant, drains that. So Portland with the first lead.
Yeah, you're right. Portland's up by 1, 11 to 10, with 5:50 left to go in the first half.
Eubanks with the defensive steal. And Shayla Eubanks with the foul. And it's Madison Drain at the line for
Portland foul number 10.
2.
Shayla Eubanks, her first, team foul
Shayla
number 6.
Eubanks with her first foul.
And so there you see, with 5:38 left to go in the first half, Portland now leading by 1, 11 to 10. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Madison Drain at the line for 2. She misses the first one. And misses the second one. Griffin with the rebound. Walsh, Sargent, drains the 3. So Portland expands the lead to 4. So back threes for Sargent. Reynolds doesn't get the friendly roll. And a 3. Missed. Reynolds got the rebound. Called for the travel. Johnson with the miss. Walsh with the rebound. Sargent misses. And Reynolds with the rebound. Walsh getting her body in there with the ball. And a foul on Massabesic.
Boy,
It was on Morgan Pike. So it's her third.
the hustling tonight by Portland has really shown up. Not that it hasn't, but boy, I'll tell you, they just
Rose with the runner. It's good.
they're just bound and determined. They won their first game of the season last game that you did, South against Noble, and I think it's definitely invigorated this team to see the potential there for continued wins.
Drain. Wide open in the paint.
Down to 3.5 minutes left to go in the first half.
Sargent misses the 3. Olette with the rebound. Three. Too hard. Walsh trying to get it to Brown, but Drain coming in and swatting it out of bounds.
That was a good defensive play by the Massabesic player, but that would have been an easy layup.
Eubanks hits off the back of the rim. And Portland will keep the ball.
Portland up by 4, 16-12.
And Drain almost getting the steal. Portland getting some offensive rebounds. And so 1-1 for Reagan Brown. Fouls on Mackenzie Olette.
Number 3, Mackenzie Olette, her first.
That's her first, team 7th.
Reagan Brown at the line. 1-1.
She gets the first one, so she'll get one more.
It's now 17-12, Portland, with one more shot.
And she misses the second one.
One free throw, Reagan Brown.
Stinson with the rebound. And it's a jump ball between Stinson and Brown. And the possession arrow is with Massabesic.
And Stacy looking for the charge, but didn't get the call.
And Drain gets the inbound pass in the paint and
Madison Green.
goes to the right and lays it in.
2 minutes left to go in the first half. Portland 17, Massabesic 14.
Stacy with the runner, misses.
Massabesic foul. Number 3, Mackenzie Olette, her second. 8 on the team.
She misses the first one.
Kate Johnson, back for Portland. Emily Davison, back for Massabesic.
Davidson knocking it out of bounds. Inbound pass to Brown. She misses. Rebounded by Davidson. And Drain gets the pass over top and misses. Kara Eubanks with the rebound. Sargent with a deep three. It's missed. Olette with the rebound. Johnson putting her hands up for the pass. Walsh going to the line for 2.
Well, and that's a good example right there when the coach tells you, keep your hands up. Good things happen, and right there, as you called it. You know, Johnson put her hands up and blocked the shot. Portland ends up with it. And a potential for 2 easy points here. Definitely the foul free throws this season for Portland have not been a problem.
Madison Drain was called for the foul. That was her second. And Maddie Walsh was at the line. She misses the second one, gets the rebound. Johnson drains the mid-range.
Well, you know, I was saying that free throw is not a problem. She missed it, but Kate Johnson made up for her right there by getting the ball and getting 2 points.
Brown defending. And it was on Emily Stinson. That's her second. So Sargent going to the line for 2 because Massabesic's over the limit.
Kayla Sargent shooting 2.
Portland with that biggest lead of the game, 6.
First one's front rimmed.
Well, she's been shooting long three-pointers. I'm sure she's probably a little arm weary. Gets the second one though.
Davidson with the floater, and that's good.
So Portland up by 5.
And Brown gets the rebound.
15 seconds.
And Portland's going to hold for the last shot. And a 3-point range 3 is missed. Drain with the rebound. And that's the end of the first half. So it's Portland 21, Massabesic 16. And we'll be right back for second half action. And here we go for the start of the third quarter. Drain with the mid-range, and it rims out. And Portland with the steal. And Johnson over the head of Brown. Drain gets the ball to Olet, and that rims out. Walsh with the rebound. Johnson getting into the paint. Friendly roll for Johnson.
Portland now with its biggest lead, up by 7, 23-16.
Portland foul, number 15. Dina Manuel. We're first on the team.
So Manoir with her first foul.
So number 15 for Portland she has the same first name as my cousin. And never heard too many besides my cousin the name Dina. And now I know someone else with that name.
Tipping the ball out, so Massabesic will keep the ball. And soft for Brown.
Well, you know, they may not be getting the ball, but they are definitely disrupting this Massabesic team, because their coach is calling plays and Portland's not having any part of that.
And Drain banks it in.
Portland now up by only 3.
Sargent misses. Drain with the rebound. And a bad pass by Drain. Brown stealing, and Renault with the block.
Yeah, that was quite the block too. Holy smokes.
Johnson with the up fake, and she gets fouled.
Massabesic foul, Mackenzie Willett, her third. First on the team. Kate Johnson shooting 2.
Mackenzie Ouellette with her third. Johnson at the line for 2.
6:14 left to go in the third quarter.
And it rims out.
Johnson.
Ouellette got the rebound, and it's tipped. Johnson keeps it from going out of bounds. And Walsh getting fouled.
Yeah, she was definitely pushed.
Massabesic foul. Number 2, Skylar Renault. Her first 2 on the team.
Inbound passes, no good. Johnson getting her hand on the ball. Massabesic will keep it. And a blocking foul on Grace Stacy.
Ball foul. Number 2, Stacy. Her first.
That's her first.
Second on the team. Benedetta Raponi is back for Massabesic.
Pulling up by 4, 24-20. 5:43 left to go in the third quarter.
Shale Eubanks and Carrie Eubanks are back for Portland.
Don't let it in! Don't let it in! Get it! Get it!
And Ouellette front rims it. Sargent with the rebound.
Great patience.
Sargent with the 3. Drains. It's her third three-pointer of the game.
Portland now back up to its biggest lead. Up by 7, 27-20.
And Walsh with the steal. And it's blocked by Renault.
Emily Stinson, back to Massabesic. Amy Lynch is in for Portland.
And Drain swatting the ball out of bounds. Portland will keep the ball. Eubanks with the deep 2 is missed. And out of bounds on Drain. So Portland will inbound on the baseline. And was kicked. I believe Portland's had to inbound the ball 4 times in like 3 seconds. And hard off the glass is Stinson with the rebound. Drain goes out. Stinson with the rebound. That's no good. Drain to Renault with the miss. Pike with the rebound. Ouellette with the deep 2. Short. And off of Massabesic. And timeout Portland. So
With 3:55 left to go in the third quarter, it's Portland 27, Portland, Massabesic 20, and we'll catch you in a blink of an eye.
and we're back.
Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. 14 low, pull it up. Hey, coming down, man, coming down. There you go.
Walsh got blocked and came right down and hit her, and she was out of bounds.
I know, usually when you get blocked, the ball gets knocked out of bounds, but she had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and it landed on top of her.
Pike
Oh, unfortunate.
too hard off the backboard. Walsh puts it in.
Well, she said I couldn't get it last time, I'm gonna get it this time. And she drains it.
Alette drains the D2.
Okay, Portland's still up by 7. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Move it, swing it, swing it. Swing it.
Eubanks with the miss. Rebounded by Pike. And a nice dart pass. Reynolds to Alette.
So now the lead's down to 5.
Lynch puts it in. And Brown getting in the way of the pass for the steal. Sargent with the 3, drains it. It's her 4th three-pointer of the game.
And we're up by 10. 34-24. Biggest lead of the game so far for Portland.
Alette misses. Pike gets the rebound. It's hard off the glass. And it's a jump ball. Possession arrow with Portland.
So with 1:18 left to go in the third quarter, it's Portland 34 and Massabesic 24. And we have a timeout, and we will be back.
Massabesic timeout.
And we're back. Sargent with the 3, it's missed. Johnson to Hamilton. And Madison Drain gets called for the foul. Dominique Hamilton at the line for 2.
Madison Green, her third.
Drain's 3rd foul.
Oh, nice to see finally a good roll for Portland.
Both are good.
Now Portland up by 12, 36-24, with a little under a minute left to go in the third quarter.
Reno with a deep three, drained.
That was way downtown.
Sargent with the NBA threes. Hits off the rim and out. Ouellette with the rebound, and it's a bad pass.
So Portland will have 6.7 seconds left to go to bring it up the court. They are only up by 9 now.
Five seconds left. Gotta get a shot off.
There's your score at the end of 3. Portland 36, Massabesic 27.
And we're back for this start of the fourth.
We go, T. Come on, T.
Get to the basket. Good, get back, get back.
Reno front rims it, rebounded by Walsh. And Eubanks takes one dribble, misses, and off of Portland out of bounds. So Massabesic will inbound. Ouellette with the three. It's out. Pike with the rebound. To drain. She fakes it. And short. Hamilton got the rebound. Sargent with the three. It's no good. Eubanks with the rebound, and Pike steals it. And a bad pass almost leads to a turnover, but Drain keeps it, and Pike hits the mid-range.
The lead is now down to 7 with 6.5 minutes left to go.
And Portland with the timeout.
So with 6.5 minutes left to go, it's Portland 36, Massabesic 29.
And we're back.
Well, I'm really surprised Massabesic playing soft defense and letting Portland get the ball across.
And nice passing. Johnson to Walsh to Hamilton for the layup.
Leads back up to 9.
Pike with the deep 2 is fouled, so Morgan Pike will be at the line for 2. Taylor Sargent, that's her first.
Morgan Pike, shooting 2.
And the Portland players the fouls are all spread out evenly, so Portland, all their players have stayed out of foul trouble this whole game.
Yeah, and speaking about fouls, you know, We're under 6 minutes left to go in the game, and both teams only have 3 fouls this whole half. I mean, they're getting to the foul line because it's in the act of shooting, but it's been a good, clean second half.
And bad pass leads to a turnover. Pike with the deep 2. It's good.
Leads back down to 7 with 5 minutes left to go in the game.
Walsh drives in, banks it in.
Leads back up to 9.
Get the ball, Nettie. Get the ball.
Hamilton. Reynolds with the basket. And a floater, Smith. Walsh gets the rebound and she's fouled.
4:22 left to go in the game. Portland 40, Massabesic 33. Portland with the ball.
Mackenzie Olet with the foul.
And we have a timeout. And we'll be back.
Timeout, Massabesic.
And we're back. Portland with the ball. Johnson gets blocked by Drain, and Drain out in front of everybody gets the layup.
Lead is down to 5.
It's missed by Eubanks and out of bounds on Massabesic.
Just under 4 minutes left to play in the game, and it's becoming a nail biter.
Sargent drains it. So 5th three-pointer.
Boy, and that right there will save your nails.
Olet with the runners, miss. Johnson comes away with the ball.
Back up by 8. 3.5 minutes left to go in the game.
And a timeout, Portland.
So 3:12 left to go in the game. Portland 43, Massabesic 35. We'll be back.
And we're back. Portland with the ball. Walsh drives into the paint, lays it in.
What a beautiful play call. They left the floor wide open for Natty Walsh to drive in. That was beautiful. What a play.
Pike with a deep 2 and Olet gets the rebound and is going to go to the line for 2.
So Portland with a 10-point lead with 2:45 left to go in the game, pending 2 shots by Massabesic.
So Kate Johnson.
So how many points now does number 5 have for Portland? Taylor Sargent? She got like 20? 15?
Second one's no good. She has 19 points of Portland's 45. And a travel.
2:24 left to go. Lead is down to 9.
Olet with a deep three, and it's in and out. Renault with the and Olet misses. A couple misses by Massabesic, and Portland just has to get it over. And Sargent getting fouled.
Yeah, and Massabesic's got a few fouls to give here now. They got one more to give, and then the one after that is going to be 1-1. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the game.
Kick ball. She gets it in before the 5 seconds.
And that's a foul. So now Portland will go to the line every time there's a foul. Portland's only given out 4 fouls.
Pop deep, Nettie. Go deep, Nettie. Get out. Get out. Get in, Nettie. Go get the ball, Nettie. Clear. Get out. Go on. Attack.
Walsh and Drain steals it, and it's no good. And it's out of bounds on Massabesic.
1:36 left to go. Pulling up by 9.
Renault with her third. Sargent going to the line for 1-1.
And if this is any indication, Massabesic's willing to give up a couple more fouls here, because after that it's a definite 2 shots. Could slow this last minute 33 down.
Taylor Sargent has 20 points now.
Wow. Great performance. Pulling now up by 10. Make that 11. They got to keep them from not getting those threes. They got to be real careful here.
And almost stolen by Eubanks. Foul. It's on Shayla Eubanks.
Yeah, I think they both had lost their balance a little bit.
It's her second.
1:13 left to go in the game.
And the steal on the inbounds pass.
Massabesic number 23, Madison Gray, her 4th.
Madison Drain with her 4th.
Shayla Eubanks at the line.
Shayla Eubanks with a chance at a couple of free throws. She misses the first one, so
Great defense. Time is ticking.
and Skylar Renault will go to the line for 2.
Pulling up by 11 with 57.4 seconds left to go.
Portland foul number 10, Shayla Eubanks.
Shayla Eubanks, it's her 3rd.
Skylar Knowles at the line, 22.
I believe Shayla Eubanks has the most fouls on any player for Portland, so and hits off the back of the rim and goes in.
Get out! Buddy, take the ball! Get out!
And Skylar Reno will be called for her fourth.
Massabesic foul, number 2, Skylar Mel, 9 on the team.
Natty Walsh at the chance for 1-1. The first one's good. That puts Portland up by 12 with 50 seconds left. It's 49-37. And timeout Massabesic.
And we'll show you the score and the time with 48.1 seconds left to go. It's Portland 49, Massabesic 37.
Massabesic timeout, 30 seconds.
And we're back from Massabesic's timeout.
Don't let it in. Don't get beat to the basket. Don't be on the inside of her. On the inside of our focus game. Don't be. Help! Help! Right ahead! Right ahead! Help! Help!
Train. Portland almost stealing it. And a three by Reno is missed. Brown with the rebound. And it's out of bounds on Portland.
25.8 seconds left to go in the game.
The runner's no good, but Massabesic keeps the ball. And a deep three is missed, and it's out of bounds.
.2 seconds left.
Portland getting their second win of the season.
And the cheering section is very happy here. And we'll get the handshakes. And Portland has won 2 games in a row.
And for the seniors, seeing it's their last home game, they get a win. And they still have 2 more games left, but it's great to get a win on your final home game.
It is on your home court. And Portland wins this game 49-37. Thank you very much for watching here on Portland Public Schools television station.
Reagan Brown had a free throw for 1. Dominique Hamilton basket 4 free throws for 6.